Okay, this is going to be really quick, so keep up fast. Okay, the life coaching people, you have your final and next project in the mail. And I did it that way for a particular reason, because usually when you get something, A, you're looking forward to getting it, and B, it's just like buying something. Quite often you tend to pay attention to it more. So that's what I did. You'll be getting that for two of you, that last package, and for the other, because if you don't get one, you're not supposed to have one yet. So everybody's doing great. I'm doing great, staying on my goals and my path and all the stuff that I told myself I'm going to be doing. And we're going to have our little conference call, graduation party, as it were. So I'm going to send you the link to that conference call. Sorry, I'm in a hurry this morning because I am high on life and everything is going great. Okay, so for the Angels, Teachers, and Guides people, that class is going to be ending pretty soon, don't forget, so don't think I just let you fall. You get a notice saying, okay, the class is over now, and then you constantly get updates to my blog at theangels.com. Okay? Okay. So for two of the Teen Witches, please send Fanny12 a thank you email for those pendants, okay? Don't you forget. If you forget, I'm going to spank your butt. And for the other Teen Witches, no comment. So, let's see, oh, 2 Minutes with Tosh. You guys are doing really, really great. BJH, I didn't get your homework last Monday. Are you okay? I hope so. It's just good and getting better. You know, it really is. I'm telling you, you teenagers, it's just one day in time. Like Chris Crocker said on Chance's show on teen suicide, it's just that much time. I know it seems like it's really this much, but it's really just that much time. You know, go talk to your parents, even if you don't want to. Just get it out. If they don't take it very well, hey, you got me. You know, you got Chris Crocker, you got Chance, you have all them other people that I sent you emails to. And for the ones that need somebody to talk to, write to me, Chance, you know, Chris Crocker. Just talk to somebody. Don't just hold it in and want to, you know, do something silly. It's really not worth it, because you know what? You're going to get to be 18, 19, 20, 30, and then you're going to look back and say, ah, Tasha was right. It was just for one day I was tripping. I told my mom, she already knew, everything's cool. Or I told my mom everything wasn't cool, but I faced it. Face your fears and they disappear. I promise you. If they don't, then you come stay with me. Well, I've always wanted to have a huge ranch house, you know, for kids. And even, because I really, truly only intended on having one, Amani. And then I was going to adopt all the older foster kids that nobody wanted. And we were going to have a huge ranch house where there'd be one huge 32-room house, and then a barn to take care of all those animals that people toss out on the highway. Yeah, and we were going to fix them up and have a huge garden and live in the country, but we have our Partridge in the Family bus that would take us to the city. Yeah. So anyway, I know it seems like I'm older, and maybe you don't think older people have any problems or anything, but we do. We just handle them faster. See, I think that's one big key to life. Just handle it faster and stop wishing your parents were dead because you got yourself in trouble or you're afraid to tell mom and dad this, this, and this. But you look back on life and say, gee, you know, my mom really did care for me. She just didn't do it how I thought she should do it. You know, even though my dad was drunk, he still knew I existed, you know. Cody, I was telling Cody that I wanted me, him, Chris Crocker, Chance, Alexis, Dwight from the Housewives. I want to go to ATL next June and do something, start a house, start an organization for teens, you know, that feel trapped and no place to go. Really, they are just, teens are just my heart, because once you get past the teens, it should click in by then, okay? You know, just tell somebody. Just tell it. because we've all been there before. Yeah, you figure you're, transgender and nobody else is like you, but there are other people out there like you to tell the same story over and over and over. And, we all just gotta love and help each other, so please try to stop being afraid. Try to stop thinking negative thoughts like suicide and all that mess. You have a purpose in life. Why shut that off just because you're mad at your parents or you mad at the teacher or somebody called you a bad name today in school? Let's all help each other just to get over it and love the children. And if you don't love your children, love somebody's children. Help some youngster in the world realize that the world is not as bad as we adults make it seem, because the children are the future. They don't need to know about all this mess, Okay, well, they do, but, not at 10. You know what I mean. Don't be writing to me about that stuff. You know what I mean. Okay, I think I covered all my bases. Auntie, I sent I'm going to be sending you your birthday present today. I finally got it back from Rachel. So, children and adults alike, it's not as bad as it seems. Because you know what? No matter how bad you think it seems, there's always somebody out there that's worse. Look at the children in Africa. Thank God for, Oprah and Madonna and Angelina, helping those nations come together for the children, Just love yourself so you can, love somebody else, It really isn't that hard. Open your eyes. Pay attention to your kid. Yeah, if you paid attention to your kids out there, people, and stop drinking and doing drugs and listening to the boyfriend that's bad or listening to the girlfriend that's bad or whatever, and just hug your kid, man. Just fucking hug your kid. You know why? Because I can't. And if I had your kid to hug, I surely would. I'm sorry, but that just is challenging for me. See, that's one of my goals. That's one of the things that's on my list. I have to get over that frustration because there's really nothing I can do about it. But to tell you to love yourself, to love a kid, You see a latchkey kid out there, can't you bring him home for dinner? Yeah, something. Let him stay with you till the parents get home, something. I mean, your kid's responsible. Let your kid bring that guy home or girl home or whatever. Sorry, I get emotional when it comes to kids. Because there was 9 of us. And then it was just me and my sister who was 5 years older than me. And when I was 13, Mom made good money and we moved to a different neighborhood. And life was really, really good. So then we would bring home my niece and her kids from school that didn't have, parents home to watch them and whatnot. And it was just one of the best experiences in my whole life. And I'm really glad my mom did that. And I hope that you too can do something for yourself first. And then for a child that really, really, really needs it, That was my main goal in life. It still is my main goal in life. Just for somebody to have a house someplace and say, here, Tosh, do something with this, And then, of course, there's tons and billions of grants out there, obviously, that I would get. So then you wouldn't have to pay taxes or anything. I'd be able to pay that at least. But I know there's still people out there with billions of dollars just needing something to do with it. I'm a worthy cause. The children are a worthy cause, excuse me. This isn't about me, this is about the kids. And, I'm telling you, if we just stop fucking up our children and realize that sometimes they do know things differently than us, not necessarily more, maybe, just different. Just listen. Just listen to the children, They're all messed up because of all this stuff that we see on TV, which 9 times out of 10 isn't always true, so they don't know what to believe. And, you say one thing about God, I say another thing about God, and I'm not here to mess up anybody's children. I'm just here to say let's all have an open mind, because we really don't know what it's going to be like till we get to the other side. I mean, I know what my spiritual guys tell me, and I believe in that, but I also believe in a lot of things. I believe in a lot of Bibles. I believe in a lot of philosophies and religions. I believe in a lot of things, not just one. I don't have to be right. I'm not the end-all, be-all, But don't take that out on the children and tell them they're wrong and they're stupid and they're ugly and, oh, why you wear makeup like a girl and you're a boy, and I'm just, oh, that mess, you know? And for all you parents that have written to me, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Take better care of your kids. Love them for whatever they want. If they want to wear black eyeliner, let them. They ain't hurting them. As long as they're not hurting nobody and getting in fights at school, let them love themselves however they want to. And you need to love yourself too. Okay, my time is up. I gotta shut up now. I love you. Love yourself. I'm gonna go drink something. Have a great day. I love you, everyone.